we know it's been highly publicized what our goals are, how we want to move this program, and our goals are to take this program to places that we haven't been. Over the last 3 years, we've won the first conference championship, we've won the first Lambert Cup, we've continued to go to bowl games. Now we want to go to New Year's Day bowl games, Eastern Division championships, Final Four appearances, national championships. Those are the places this program hasn't been, and places that we're building towards, and I know those are the goals of the team. None of those get done without our focus on tomorrow. And our focus will be completely on tomorrow and being 1-0 tomorrow, and that'll be the process. So now we'll go from an off-season of setting goals and a lot of hard work to really the day-to-day process of building a football team.
Kyle Ruhan was just out here talking to us a couple things. How's he integrated into cornerback, and kind of in terms of his demeanor, what have you noticed in terms of changes? Because he seemed pretty humble out here.
I'm pleased with his offseason. Anytime you do something your whole life and then it gets taken away from you, I think it's an eye-opening experience. I think it's been that for Ruhan. I'm pleased with the offseason that he has had. I'm pleased with what he's been able to do so far. We've been a little bit limited in what we've been able to do with him. At defensive back, you can do a little more than maybe some of the other positions. Ball isn't always required, but until you put the football out there, you don't really know. But I think he's done a good job so far, and tomorrow will be the real test.
Kyle, any position changes expected this season?
We had talked a little bit about Charles Snowway possibly going to defense. We worked with him a little bit this summer doing that. But now with his status, really, that's not going to be an issue, so I don't anticipate any others.
And how about Quanzel? Is he going to stay inside, or is he back to end?
Quanzel gives us a lot of flexibility. I don't know. I think he'll practice in all those places this training camp.
Coach, are you going to keep Chaffee at safety, at corner?
He's been playing safety since the spring. I think we'll keep him there right now, and know that he's got a lot of practice playing corner over the last 2 years, and if we needed him to play a little bit there, he could do that. And same thing with DeLon Stevenson. DeLon's another guy who gives us a lot of flexibility back there.
You said at Big Ten Media Day you were so excited to have Leonte back for another year. How much will he help lead this training camp this year?
Yeah, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be excited to bring back one of the more dynamic playmakers, really, in our conference? And Leonte's a proven playmaker. His leadership is going to be counted on. Every year, your leadership cycles in college football, and we were very fortunate last year to have guys like David Maluski, Lorenzo Waters, Michael Burton, Gary Nova. 4 of our 5 captains don't return. We're excited to have Darius back. He'll provide leadership, but to have a guy like Leonte on offense, that'll help bridge the gap a little bit. And then over the course of training camp, we're going to see other leaders, and they're going to emerge. I couldn't even tell you who they are right now, but I'm anxious to get out there and find out.